Warning! I haven't done this in a while. The following live broadcast may contain loud, obnoxious, shrill, and alarming noises that might be considered too disturbing, if not outright uncomfortable to listen to, especially if you're wearing headphones. There's a particular noise that the parrot makes that I'll try to mute out. So if my sound all of a sudden goes off, it's because he's making that noise. I share my office space with an African gray parrot, as you can hear already, and two parakeets, and I have no control over their behavior while I am live streaming, unlike my regular videos where I have the opportunity to edit them out as best as I can. If you are sensitive to loud, surprising background noises, I recommend either not turning your volume up too loud or watching my edited pre-recorded videos instead, which I swear to Jesus, I will be making more videos, I swear. It's very easy to get used to just live streaming, but considering it's been a bit since I've done either, so we'll see how that goes. So, okay. So hold on. And boom. Oh, there we are. So hello, everybody. Hello. I'm pretty sure my sound is working fine. Give me so let's see who's in the comments already. Oh, hello, Ryan TV. Hello. You're excited. I'm excited. We're all excited. Yeah, so thank you very much. Hey Joe, and Nita's here. Hold on. So here's Nita. Hey Nita, how you doing? Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm looking forward to this. Good. My sound is working. That's good. It's like I've only not done this for about a month or so why not feel like I'm starting from scratch? So hey Joe. Do I need to move out of the way so you can get that new sketch? We'll see how that goes. You know how I like to little random wheel things. So we'll see how that goes. So hello to you too. Yes. Oh, look at that. The chat is jumping already. So welcome everybody to the third installment of my Kickstarter adventure with my weird little unicorn princess EGORAVEN, and I really appreciate everyone being here. Before I get started, let me do a little housekeeping. Hold on, there we go, much better. These headphones are a little too good, so will I be doing a live draw? Yes, I will be. I have the sketch. I have it already sketched out, so I'll be inking that in. Depending on how everything goes, maybe I'll be able to color a little bit in. But yeah, that is in the cards. Yes. So like I said, before we get started with this special episode of my live stream, I'll do a little housekeeping here. So why don't I just give everybody the usual beginning to everything. So, in case there's any new people here. So there you go. So like I said, if you hear any weird noises in the background, it's either a very, very yowly cat or it's the parrot acting up. Today is just like a full Noah's Ark, so bear with me. Okay, so hi everybody. It's been a while. My name is Daphne Lage, and I am a cartoonist, illustrator, and comic book artist from New York. And I have been self-publishing comics since 1992. And no, we're not going to do the math on that. Thank you. And I am First Unicorn, which we're going to be all about today. So 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 yeah. Hello, Caleb. Hello. Yes, and speaking of unicorns, Caleb is the writer of the comic Unicorn Vampire Hunters. So if you want to check that book out too, I really have to get the trade paperback to that. So yeah, so if you want to, if you're all into unicorn stuff and you like a little ugly cry, check out Caleb's book Unicorn Vampire Hunter, just so you know. um oh, look at Joe being a little smartass. I think he means the Kickstarter. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The tablet here. It's like look at me being all professional and forgetting to minimize that. Hold on. Yeah, that's me trying to organize all the cameras that I have here. Where was I? Oh yes. So I am. We're going to be talking about all about EGORAVEN today, and you can read both my comics online at Tall Tales, TILS online.com, and egoworks.com, EGOWORKS. And if you're watching this on Facebook and don't know, you can also check out all my videos on how I make my comics on YouTube at Daphne Lage, LAGE art. You can also be watching my live streams on YouTube as well. So So like I said, so a little housekeeping. So anybody who supported the Tall Tales campaign for volumes 1 and volume 2, those books will be coming in this week. So I will start fulfilling those orders for that Kickstarter. The cards are also, and pretty much everything is coming in this week. So if you supported the Tall Tales Kickstarter, I just want to, thank you all again for doing that. And and they'll be coming in this week, and we'll be fulfilling them, and hopefully everyone will start getting their Tall Tales books by the beginning of October. So that's the important info, considering, like these Kickstarters are a little overlapping, but it's okay. It's okay. Everyone's going to get their books. So, that's on the docket. So, okay. So, EGORAVEN. So today is the launch for EGORAVEN issue 3. Let me just bring that up. So let's see. Let's, because again, okay, let's switch that out. Why aren't you letting me switch? Oh, that's why. I have to take myself out of that. Okay, where was I? It's not letting me. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. That's what I was trying to do. Jeez. Like I said, you think that, I skip a couple of weeks and all of a sudden I don't know how to use StreamYard anymore. Okay, so this is the pre-launch page for EGORAVEN Heir of the First Unicorn, and as you can see, this is for issues 1 to 3 and the prequel story. So so if this is the first time you're hearing about this campaign, don't worry, you didn't miss anything, and I'm not going to let you miss anything, because it's like I work way too hard on these books for you to, for anyone to skip issues. So hey, Winston. Hey, nice to see you here. So if this is the first time you're hearing about it, I got you covered. Everything, we're going to go over everything available in the campaign. And so I just want to thank all the 55 followers who signed up for my pre-launch page. Thank you so much for I guess looking forward to seeing looking forward to seeing more of my books. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, so I guess without much further ado, I probably should just pull the trigger on this. Okay. um Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nita is ready to knock everybody over. So yeah, so I guess let's so I guess it's like let's give it a little intro before I hit the button. A little appropriate. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to start getting used to this again. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started, right?
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay. Here we go. Drum roll, please. And doo-dee-doo. I must have looked over this thing like a million times before I went on the air, and you know how it goes, right? Okay, and survey says and we're live. And we're live. Hold on, let me close that. So there we go. So, okay, so let me just, oh my God. It's like, it's kind of funny how it just seems like just yesterday I was just trying to finish issue 1. Just look at that. Thank you all. Thank you. What's really funny is that how it's like, man, you guys must be all about speed reading Kickstarters, right? I mean, holy moly. So yeah, so it just seems like it was just yesterday, well, technically January, where I was launching issue 1, and it's like, here we are at issue 3, and it's like, and I can't tell if it feels like it's taking forever, or it's too fast, or it's too fast. Like, oh my God, we're at issue 3, or it's like, oh my God, we're at issue 3 already. So yeah, it's just a really funny thing, a really funny feeling. So yeah, so now that we got the campaign started, and thank you to the 5 backers so far, who have already supported the book. Thank you. And I just want everybody to know, in my usual, I guess it's like in my usual thing, that it's like, if you're looking at this campaign and you're like, oh, I don't know, and blah, 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 we're going to go through it anyway. But I just want everybody to know that this book is done. It's completely finished. It's completely, the only thing that I haven't done is proofed it yet, because I'm doing something different this time around. But it is finished. So it's like, the second this campaign is done, the files go, the files just go out. It's like there is no waiting or anything. So, so yeah, so you don't have to worry about whether anything is, whether you're going to have to wait too long or something. No, it's like this book is done. And the thing that I am, and usually I like having the proofs before I launch, so that I could show everybody the books. But this time around, what I decided to do is, I'm actually 8 pages away from completely finishing issue 4. So I'm waiting to finish issue 4 so that I can get a proof on issue 3, issue 4, and the upcoming trade paperback. So that's how far in advance I'm looking at this. So if you're, concerned about whether this is kind of like, well, I've never heard of this, and it's like, I've had some bad, experiences with other Kickstarters where they made me wait like a year and a half for for the for whatever the campaign. It's like, no, you're not waiting a year and a half for one book. The book is done. So within a month of a campaign ending, you're going to get the book in your hands. So that's so that's the thing. So I don't know. It's like I said, it's like well, technically, yeah, I mean, 3 issues. What did I do this year? 3 issues and 2 trade paperbacks. 3 EGORAVEN issues, 2 Tall Tales trade paperbacks. I mean, it's like, yeah, and I felt like a very full year for me. So yeah, thank you. Oh, hey, Pop Culture Avenger. Hello. Well, I mean, I know on my back end, I can see who is who the backer numbers are, because it's like everything is done by backer number, and no matter who drops out or cancels their pledge or whatever, your backer number never changes. So so whatever backer number you get assigned, that's going to be your backer number for the entire campaign. Hey, Will, how you doing? Yes, very exciting day for everybody. Yes, thank you. So let's go over the campaign so that everybody kind of gets a feel for it. And then show you and I can show you also some of the goodies that are going to be available for this. So let's play the video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And okay, let me close this. Okay, so where am I? Oh, here I am. Okay, so let me go ahead and.
The Adventures of EGORAVEN continues with issue 3, now on Kickstarter. EGORAVEN, Heir of the First Unicorn, issue 3 continues with EGORAVEN, a half-unicorn, half-human princess in exile from her enchanted kingdom of Edenron, forced into the mortal world along with her unicorn uncle Amadeo, trying to find their footing in Dornham, a city in one of the outer kingdoms of men. Finding an unlikely home with the blacksmith Daniel and his companions the horseman Johar and Morgan the fox, the unicorns try to settle into life at the Coal Horse Forge, fitting in as best as magical creatures in the mortal world can. After a vision reveals the horrors happening back in her enchanted homeland of Edenron, under the iron fist of Billicath, the Dragon Lord, EGORAVEN is unsure how she can even begin to help her people. But a chance encounter with a noblewoman and her unusual lady-in-waiting reveals a path that might end up more treacherous than fighting the Dragon Lords themselves. EGORAVEN, Heir of the First Unicorn, is a mature audience's medieval fantasy soap opera drama, created, written, and illustrated by Daphne Lage. This is a 15-issue comic series in the style of the Chronicles of Narnia and The Witcher, and the 3rd issue is 32 pages in full color. Missed the previous campaigns? I have catch-up levels collecting issues 1 through 3, including the Legend of the Silk Rose prequel. I also have beautiful variant covers for all you collectors out there. And help me reach my stretch goals to unlock a full set of character trading cards. Please check out all the different available levels and pledge to EGORAVEN, Heir of the First Unicorn today. Thank you all for your support.
Ooh, we're at 29%. So let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. We're back. Okay, here we are. We're back. So yeah, this particular issue is really exciting for me because this is where the story really gets going. So where issue 1 was kind of like the setup for the entire story, it was the setup for the story. Issue 2 was kind of like the transition and a little transition, and then issue 3, this is where our, as the cliche goes, our adventure begins. It really this is pretty much where the story really gets going. So if you're definitely if you're collecting this, sorry about that. So if you're collecting this and you want the little, I guess like a quick rundown. So let's see. So it's like, I guess, I guess, if the video wasn't enough. So let me read this also. It's like, so follow the adventures of a half unicorn princess as she tries to find her way in a mortal world to save her kingdom from the dragon lords, and learns that home and family are not quite what she thinks they are. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny, reading it out loud, because I kind of almost like sound like a game show host announcer. So because it's okay. Oh, all right. You backer number 9. Oh, okay. Well, it's like, we all have to get out of the way for Nita first, right? Okay. So she's sharing it out first. All right. So, well, no matter what, she's going to be an early bird. So, it doesn't. Oh, well, yes. I'm going to go through the levels right now. I'm going to do that. Yes. Right. So, okay. So let's continue. Okay, so EGORAVEN, heir of the first unicorn, introduces EGORAVEN, a half unicorn, half human princess who lives in Edenron, a magically powerful valley ruled jointly between unicorns and elves, and not parrots, by the way. And neither at ease with either her unicorn or elven caregivers, EGORAVEN lives in Edenron, making the best of what she has, but never thinking of what her own life's desires are. But EGORAVEN's quiet yet unfulfilling life is suddenly shattered when her stepmare Lilith joins the elf Prince Rillian in overthrowing his own ruling family with the help of the vicious dragon lords. Wanting to bring back true magic to the elves through EGORAVEN's mixed blood, Rillian tries to take the half-unicorn princess for himself, but instead, EGORAVEN flees from the valley with her uncle Amadeo by her side. Now forced to face an unknown outside world, EGORAVEN and Amadeo wander the kingdoms of men in search of any opportunity to return to Edenron and restore the valley to its former glory. And EGORAVEN, heir of the first unicorn, issue 3, I swear to God, it's like take a shot every time I say that name. Actually, don't do it, because you're in for a bad time if you do that. So issue 3 continues with EGORAVEN along with her uncle Amadeo trying to find their footing in Dornham, a city in the kingdom of Turnham. Oh, and this is the cover for issue 3, featuring Morgan the Fox. So finding an unlikely home with the blacksmith Daniel and his companions, the horseman Johar and Morgan the Fox, the unicorns try to settle into life at the Coal Horse Forge, fitting in as best as magical creatures in the mortal world can. And after a vision reveals the horrors happening back in her enchanted homeland of Edenron under the iron fist of Bilikath, the Dragon Lord, EGORAVEN is unsure how she can even begin to help her people. But a chance encounter with a noblewoman and her unusual lady-in-waiting reveals a path that might end up more treacherous than being exiled would ever be. Like I said, this is the issue where it all starts. So this is where you want to pick up. So okay. All right. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Okay, so EGORAVEN, Heir of the First Unicorn, again, do not take a shot every time I say this name, is a medieval fantasy soap opera drama because I really wanted everyone to understand what this story is. Where Tall Tales is more of a fantasy adventure in the style of Lord of the Rings, this is more character and dialogue driven. It's more it's a little bit more of a talky type of a story rather than, you know, running, jumping, skipping, climbing Mount Doom type. So, you know, so it's very different in tone from Tall Tales, that's for sure. This multi-issue comic series in the style of the Chronicles of Narnia and The Witcher, and the third issue is 32 pages in full color. Just like in case you missed me playing the video, I'm also reading the campaign, and I think it needs to be reiterated that this series is recommended for mature readers. I know I didn't mention this in the first and second issue, but definitely now it's like I really want to state that this is going to be a mature readers line. I guess it's like just for the violence and the adult situations that are coming up. Because I don't want people to pick up this book thinking that they could just give it to their 6-year-old, you know, because like, oh, it has unicorns. You know, we don't want a Watership Down moment here. So I just really want to reiterate that this is going to be a mature reader's story. And even though things really, I mean, it's like if you can read the first 5 issues of EGORAVEN in its original black and white format at egoworks.com, link above, and also link in the description box below. So you can read the first 5 issues, but the story doesn't really start to, you know, become, you know, go in the direction that I felt warranted a mature reader's label until around like issue 7, issue 8. So just to give everyone a heads up, if you're buying this for your children, I would read it first. I really recommend reading it first. Okay, so here are samples of the pages, the first 6 pages of issue 3. So this is just to give you an idea of the book. I mean, I know some people are going to complain that they can't read it, but it's like, no, it's just really just to give you a visual as to what you're getting. And by the way, I just want to give a shout out to Julie Mae Christopher, who flatted this book for me. It was the first time I used a flatter, and I swear it's like I don't know how I could have gotten through this book with my sanity intact, without her help. So, hey, Varian, launching comment. Yeah, I know, right? It's like they allow anybody to do that. Hey, Varian. So, oh, hey, George. Hey, George, how you doing? Oh, the whole gang is here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just want to shout out to her that really, I mean, it's like worth every penny having this book flatted, because just for these crowd scenes alone in the first 6 pages, you know, it was worth every penny. So the other thing that's also available with in this campaign is the prequel, EGORAVEN Legend of the Silk Rose. It is a soft cover trade paperback prequel that it takes 20 years. It takes place about 20 years before the Heir of the First Unicorn story arc. And it's pretty much the story of how EGORAVEN's parents met. Because like I always say, a half unicorn girl doesn't just come out of nowhere. So this is a illustrated prose story. It features 14 illustrations. And and yeah, and it's kind of like done in the style of a fairy tale almost, like it's kind of like that. This would what I think would be considered like the only, like, I could say it's an all ages book because it is written in the aesthetic of a fairy tale almost. So yeah, so the prequel is also available in this campaign, because in the end it's like, if you really want the whole story, you literally need the whole story. So I highly recommend making sure you get the prequel if you're going to get the other 3 books as well, because it's like it just adds a lot to the story. It's it's like it's just part of it. So let's see. Does yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to go through all the all the levels. So again, it's like, so if you're new to this campaign and you're not familiar with my book, that's fine. This would be the place to start, because like I said, you get the prequel and issues 1 through 3. But I just, but also I just want to clarify that I'm knee deep in this story. So I'm literally up to issue 7 right now. I have a issue 7 that they're laid out. So I just have to pencil and ink them, but the books are pretty much done up to issue 5. So yeah, these campaigns will be, they're going to be pretty consistent in terms of the thing. Oh, so yeah, okay. So I'm going to get to that, the special rainbow foil. So it's not a tier as much as it's an add-on. So when you make your initial pledge, you can get the tier as you can get the add-on, the special add-on that I'll show in a minute. So yeah, so this is just a sample. This is just to show you like the covers up to issue 7, just to show you how I'm way ahead of this. So these books, you can be sure that these books are coming out. But if you're still need a little convincing, you can download a free sample of EGORAVEN issue 1, the first 16 pages. So this is, I don't know if this is the first Kickstarter that did it, but it's the first of my Kickstarters that are doing it, where I'm actually giving you something for free just for looking. So yeah, so you can download a 16-page sample of the first issue, so you can check that out. And then it's like, yeah, you can base your pledging on that. So at least that way you can check it out and see if this is something that you would be into. So yeah, and it's like you just click it and the PDF downloads. You don't have to sign up for anything or whatever. So this is what Lisa is talking about. So for 24 hours only, I have a special set. It's my Catch the Rainbow collection, where you get the hollow foil versions of issues 1, 2, and 3. And you also get a metal bookmark that's exclusive with the set, and a metal trading card, which is also exclusive to this set. So this includes, yeah, so the metal bookmark is only going to come with the set, and so is the trading card, which is everybody's favorite infamous nude cover of EGORAVEN, the Victoriana cover, which it looks really nice as a metal bookmark trading card, which I'm going to show you right now. So this is the bookmark that you'll be getting with the hollow foil covers. So it's definitely a metal bookmark, right? And okay, nobody rat me out to YouTube because I'm doing this, because I am showing you the this is the metal trading card that you're going to be getting with that with that set as well. This is obviously what it looks like, you know. So let me, okay, so you're trying to pledge and you're not seeing it. Okay, so it should be in the add-ons. So when you make your pledge, if you scroll, it should give you the option for the add-ons. So let me just double check here. Let's see. Okay, so let me just check. Like I said, it's like I must have checked this thing like a billion times. And let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay, rewards. Okay, so the Catch the Rainbow Metal Bundle is under the add-ons. Someone did purchase it because I have only 23 left. So obviously, so it is available. So so yeah. So the thing is that with Kickstarter, which is kind of yeah, what it is that you have to add the add-on as you're making your pledge, and if you finish your pledge, it doesn't allow you to do the add-on until, well, but the thing is it's only available for 24 hours. Okay, yeah, it's okay. You know what, Lisa? I got you. I got you. Okay, it's like if we can't figure out how to get you that that bundle, I'll figure out something for you. Okay, so don't worry. If you think you missed it, you didn't miss it. Okay, I'll take care of you. So yeah, so yeah. I mean, it's like there's certain things that Kickstarter is kind of weird with. So so yeah, so I'll look into that. So I'll make sure you get your bundle. Okay. Okay. So okay, so like I said, this is the Catch the Rainbow bundle is in the add-on, which you have to choose before you check out. Okay, I think that's how that works here. I don't know if Kickstarter allows you to go back in and change your pledge unless you cancel your pledge and re-pledge and then add the add-on, which is also another option you can do. I won't be mad to see my numbers go down if you're just fixing it. So I won't be mad at that. Okay, so like I said, if this is the first time you're seeing this campaign and you're seeing an issue 3, don't worry. I have the prequel and issues 1 and 2 also available as a bundle, as both a digital catch-up set and a physical catch-up set. So you're not missing anything, and I'm not going to allow you to miss anything. So you want, so everyone is going to be up to date with this story. You don't have to worry about missing out on anything. So if you're just here for issue 3, I got you covered too. I have them as PDFs and as physical rewards. You could just get issue 3. And if you missed it the first time, you can just get issue 3 and the prequel soft cover, because like I said, I want to make sure that everybody gets the entire story. As you know, and they don't miss anything. So if you love variant covers, this is the campaign for you, because we love our variant covers here. So here we have, you can get the issue 3 virgin cover, which comes without the logo, so it's just the artwork on the cover. Also, it comes with, I can't decide whether these are my favorites or not. The silver cover editions, where it's just the line art printed on silver foil covers. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. And it's like, I always enjoy offering them up. But also, as always, there's going to be a hollow cover version of this cover as well. And like I said, it's a toss up between which one's my favorite, the silver cover or the hollow foil, because, that's always, that's always, those are always fun to look at. It's like, I'm like a crow. It's like, I'm always attracted to shinies. And okay, and then as always, I have bundles for everyone who just want to collect all the variants in one shot. And especially if you want to collect all the variants in one shot, I have them all for issues 1 to 3. So you can get all the variants, previously offered variants for issue 1, previously offered variants for issue 2, along with all the new variants for issue 3. Now, if you're into collecting original artwork, I have that too. So you can also get a original sketch cover edition of issue 3. You can just get the issue 3 with the sketch cover, or you can get the sketch cover and all the other variants along in one set as well. So it's like I try to think of every combination that that everyone might be interested in to try to make it as easy as possible. So you can just get everything all in one shot. And if you want the ultimate ultimate collection of everything, I have that too. So you can collect all the variants for issue 1, 2, and 3, including the sketch covers. So this is the set that you're going to get with everything here. And then also I do have some add-ons. So of course I have EGORAVEN Legend of the Silk Rose. This is the prequel trade paperback. Actually, let me show you. So this is what it looks like. If you're not familiar, it's a square bound trade paperback, and as you can see, it's illustrated prose. So this is, so you can get this separately as an add-on, because I think I didn't have this available for issue 1. So if you skip the campaign for issue 2 and you're just seeing it, you can, and you just want this in issue 3, you can, or you want extra copies or whatnot, you can get that too. And I have something for the collectors. So before I decided to do this format, the trade paperback, I was experimenting with, okay, hold on. With doing a comic book format version of the book. And as you can see here, I was doing it on with the variants in mind, with the regular version, the virgin cover, the silver foil, and the hollow foil. But what's funny is that they gave me a different type of foil. It's kind of like a wavy foil, not exactly a hollow foil. It kind of looks more like water. So I have 2 of these sets, and I'm making them available to anybody who would like them if you're into collecting those types of things. There's going to be slight variances. There's going to be slight differences between these and the final book, because in format and a little bit in content, just fixing up, spacing and text formatting and whatnot. So they're going to be different, but it's pretty much the exact same book, just with slight formatting differences. So I only have 2 of these sets, and it's the only way you're going to get the special covers of this book, if that's what you're into. So that's also available in the add-on section of of the levels, I guess, right? So here's okay. So now we're coming up to my favorite part of the campaign, which is the stretch goals, because I'm very excited for these. So I am so we're going to be doing trading cards for stretch goals, because I just absolutely love these things. And they're going to be, so for each stretch goal, we're going to unlock 3 new character cards. So as you can see here, at 2,500, we're going to be unlocking the first trading card set, which is Amadeo, EGORAVEN, and Rillian. And as we go on unlocking, we're going to, at 3,500, we're going to unlock the trading card set 2, which features Johar, Daniel, and Morgan, my lovely boys. And at 4,500, we're going to be unlocking the last of the of this campaign, the last of the trading card set 3. So it's going to be, you're going to get Orchid, Billicath, and Lady Alexandria, the troublemakers. Right? So I'm really looking forward to unlocking this trading card set. I had a blast putting this together. It was, I just really enjoyed working on these, and I can't wait to see them printed. Oh, hey Sam. Yes, who just also recently completed another successful campaign for Forbidden. Congratulations. So, and he has I think you have, and also I think Catch the Crazies coming up too, right? So thank you so much for all of your support, and I hope you are enjoying the new studio in Texas, because man, the idea of being able to redo a studio is so exciting for me. So so congratulations on everything going on with you. So the trading cards are I'm very excited for these. So the more the more successful the campaign is, the more we'll get these trading cards, and that's what I want. So the last stretch goal at 5,000 is going to be a new EGORAVEN sticker, and I'm thinking of something a little bit more ambitious if we get that far, kind of like a bonus stretch goal, but I'm not going to say anything right now because like I said, it's a little ambitious, but I think it's something that everyone will enjoy if we get to that. But you have to get me to 5,000 first. Let's get there first, and then we can talk more about it. So, and that's pretty much the campaign. I just want to thank everybody who did review the first issue, and I'm hoping that everyone is still enjoying the books from that. And this is and this is just a little fun thing that I put at the end of the campaign, kind of a little piece of trivia about where EGORAVEN's name comes from. So so you can all enjoy that. It's like so like I said, it's just a little bit of fun EGORAVEN trivia at the end of the campaign. So everyone. So yeah, thank you, Joe. Yeah, feel free. Thank you. It's like I figure like, especially once the 4th issue comes out, it's like I think that's like a good, that gives everyone a good enough, like a good amount of story, so that you know, so that you get like a proper feel in terms of reviewing. But yes, please. So that's pretty much the campaign. I try to keep it simple for everybody. Like I said, I'll look into the add-ons thing about the rainbow, the Catch the Rainbow set. If anyone else is having an issue getting that set, just DM me either on Facebook or just email me. Just go to egoworks.com and just email me, and I'll sort it out for you. So, you know, because it's like I don't want anybody to miss anything out because of a glitch. So so I'll take care of you. I'll take care of y'all. Okay, so let's scroll back up. Oh my. Okay, so thank you so much to the 25 backers so far. Thank you. I mean, it's like really, it's like wouldn't it be fun if we fulfilled during the broadcast or during the live stream? That'd be fun. That's always fun. So, okay. So I guess everyone got the gist of the campaign. So again, it's like I just want to thank everybody for your support for the campaign. And I also just want to give, like I said, usually I have a proof of the third issue before okay, there we go. Here we go. Before there. Okay. You know, before I launch these things. But like I said, what I'm doing right now is I'm finishing up issue 4 so that I can get a proof of issue 3, issue 4, and the trade paperback that collects issues 1 through 4 at the same time. So this is my color like proof of issue 3. And as you can see, here are the pages that were also shown on the campaign. Like I said, without the flatting, yeah, I probably would have lost my mind just on these 2 pages. But really though, if you're a creator and the you know, and you're feeling a little overwhelmed with your work, the least you should do is outsource your flatting. Really, complete game changer for me, you know, complete game changer. So as you can see, these are, you know, these are the finished pages. They're done. You know, like I said, it's like the book is done. The second the campaign ends, within a couple of days, the files go to the printer. Within about a week and a half, I get them back, and then they start shipping out. So, so yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. So yes, and yes, please do make sure you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, thank you. A very important reminder. So this is, yeah, so this is the just to show that the book is done, even though I don't have an official proof on it yet, but it is done. So you don't have to worry about that. So, okay. So, all right. So I showed you guys the metal bookmark. And so I showed you guys the proof, the metal bookmark, the card. Oh, so this was also another thing that I wanted to show as well. So the first 45 backers of this campaign, physical backers of this campaign, will be getting added to their orders this special little set, sticker and button set, for, you know, just added to your order, the first 45 people. So everybody, every physical backer who's pledged so far is going to get this sticker set. So we're going to get like a nice 1.5 inch button, the pin back. So you're going to get that. You're going to get, here's sticker number 1. Here's sticker number 2. Here's sticker number 3. And here's sticker number 4. So yeah, so the first 45 backers are going to receive this little sticker pack just for backing, just for showing up and backing. Thank you. So yeah, so why, that's a good question, Joe. What is on the drawing board today? So aside from the sticker pack that the first 45 people are going to be getting. So today, especially since we're about 56 minutes in anyway, so let's get this. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be inking in this sketch of EGORAVEN, and this will be a print added to the physical orders. So once we get so once I get this done, this is going to be a bonus print that everyone, every physical and digital backer will be getting also added to their order. So not that bad, right? Not bad. I mean, look at all this extra stuff you're getting just for backing, just for backing today. It's like you're going to get a print, you're going to get, a pack of stickers and a button. So yeah, so we're going to be working on this today. And okay, let me just clear up here. So, one last thing too. Do you follow me on Facebook? You need to follow me on Facebook. I want to do something special for everybody who follows me on Facebook. So what I want, if you're not following me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook, friend me on Facebook. Now, the thing is, though, you don't need to be accepted as a friend, because honestly, I'm a little crappy at that. I'm a little crappy at keeping up with all of the friend requests. But you could just go ahead and follow my Facebook page. And what I'm going to do for my Facebook page, for my Facebook fans, okay? Now, if you're already on my Facebook page, you already know how I have a thing about I have a thing about what Disney is doing to Loki and how I created my own Loki out of spite. And how that turned into a major character in EGORAVEN, how he will become a major character in EGORAVEN. But the only place that you can see him right now is on Facebook, on my Facebook feed. So, it just is. Sometimes I have to remember the camera's right there. So it's like, so if you already follow my Facebook, you got to see a lot of the Loki nonsense that I got up with during the whole Disney thing, and like I said, creating my own Loki out of spite. And yeah. Thank you. Yes. It's in, if you want to, I know it's in one of my previous live streams where I went on a whole thing about this. So for my Facebook fans, I will be posting up a code which you are going to need at the end of the campaign. So there's going to be some time for this, okay? So I'm going to be posting up a code you're going to need for the end of the campaign, because it's going to be part of your survey. It's like, do you have the Facebook code? And if you fill that out, or at least the first 45 people who fills that out, you will be receiving these acrylic pins right here. So they're acrylic pins with, regular backs, right? And you're going to get these pins of EGORAVEN and Loki. But you have to be following my Facebook page to get the code to be able to get these pins added to your order. Okay? So we're going to try something fun with that, just for the Facebook group, because like I said, it's the only place where you can see me go on and on about my little disaster son here. So make sure. Yeah. Like I said, you have to follow me. So you have to follow me on Facebook to be able to see the Lage Loki nonsense. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So these are for all my Facebook friends, all my Facebook fans, my Facebook, people. So follow me on Facebook. You're going to be getting that code near the end of the campaign, and you will put that code in the survey, and you will get these pins added to your order. At least the first 45 people who do that will, because I only have a limited amount of these pins. So, okay. So where were we? Yes. Okay. So we're going back to inking. So let's kind of get this started here. So here we go. So this is going to be the special bonus print for everybody for showing up on the first day. Thank you. Even if you're a digital backer, you will get this print as well. So let's get started. So now is where it starts. It'll get a little weird, because it's like now it's going to be like, oh, the quiet part. So So if anybody has any like general, so you can ask, so why don't we get some questions from the chat if you want me to answer anything. It could be campaign related, it could be art related, just whatever, to keep the dead spots from showing up, from getting a little too out of hand. So and for those of you who want to know, at this is I'm using my usual rapidographs on this, because this is actual bristle paper that I'm working on. And when I'm working on this type of paper, I prefer to use my pens instead of the microns or like the Copic multi-liners. Maybe we should have, let's see, we should probably, oh, look at that. 921. Wow. Yeah, wouldn't that be, wouldn't that be funny if we we met goal in another hour? Wouldn't that be funny? Now, the thing is, though, I had originally intended on raffling off this piece at the end of the stream, but I had forgotten I already had a piece for that, specifically for that. So the piece that I'm going to raffle off at the end of the stream, to, like, I'm going to add up all the people who did pledges. Oh my god. So if you pledged to the campaign during this stream, I'm going before the end of it, I am going to raffle off this original piece that I did as a sketch cover mock-up for the campaign. And I'm going to raffle this off, and the winner is going to get this added to their order, whether you're a physical backer or a digital backer. So if you're a digital backer, you're going to have to send me your address at the end of the campaign, so I can add, so I can make sure to send this to you. So if you're a physical backer or a digital backer, I'm going to raffle this to see who gets this added to their order on the campaign. So as thank you for showing up on the first day. So this piece, I'm just going to continue inking, and it's going to be, like I said, the bonus print that everyone who just supports the book is going to get added to their order already, along with the sticker pack. So oh, well, that's, unfortunately, that's going to be the hurdle everyone is just going to have to face. That's just what it is. It's somebody has to fight Master Blaster. That's just what it boils down to. Sorry, Joe. So yeah, so like I said, I'm extremely excited about this issue finally coming out because like I said, it really gets the story going. And you will, Joe. You will. I mean, it's like they're out there. They're out there. So it takes a little time. It's like, look, it took me this long to find out, to find out that Nito was there. So so yeah, they're out there. So yeah, so like I'm really excited with getting this issue out. Um, and especially with me almost finishing issue 4 as well, it's like it's almost like I can't do these campaigns fast enough. It's kind of weird. It's like I want everybody to read this story so badly. That's how that is. And yeah, and it's like I have issue 4. I have 8 pages left to color it, which completes the issue, and then I'm simultaneously putting together the trade paperback. So we're talking about that's definitely going to be a 2022 release. Jesus, just saying that number out of my mouth sounds ridiculous. And yeah, so issue 4, I might be looking at March, maybe. I'm not sure. Because I do have a Tall Tales Volume 3 trade to squeeze in somewhere. So I still have to work on my schedule for 2022. Because what I'm looking to get out for next year is, yeah, so issue 4, the trade paperback, and issue 5, along with volume 3 of Tall Tales, and maybe volume 4. So I'm going to have another full year of campaigns. Yeah, and I just finished lettering EGORAVEN issue 5 the other day as well. So at least that's done. So then it's like I'm just waiting for a couple of things, and then that issue gets sent off to the flatter. And then maybe I'm looking for that might be the final book for 2022 to come out, issue 5. I'm not sure. Like I said, I still have to work out that campaign schedule. Oh, and if you're not, and it's like, and if you're seeing this for the first time, and again, it's like you're not familiar, I'm looking. This series in total is supposed to be 15 issues. So yeah, so that's how long. If you're wondering how long the series is going to be, it's going to be 15 issues. I'm pretty sure of it. I mean, it's like I'm really trying to keep this story under 15, at 15 issues. So the fact that I have up to issue 5, so I have up to issue 4 almost done colored. I have issue 5 lettered and inked. It just needs to be colored. And then 6 and 7, I have layouts already. Well, actually, 6, 7, 8, and 9, I have laid out already. Um, so that's, yeah, so that's how far into it I am. You know, and also, I mean, and also just to show you how far my brain is, I am currently working on the two. They're not sequels, but they're just two graphic novels that I want to do after the series is done. So I'm already there. That's where my brain creatively is at right now, while I'm working, physically working on these issues for the main story. So yeah, there's a lot going on with this series, and mind you, that's not even counting all the work on Tall Tales I have to finish too. So, you know, so yeah, so bear with me. Because with Tall Tales, we still have to. I'm still working on the Tears of the Mother series story arc, right? I still have to completely finish issue 6. I have, and then I just have, and then we just have 2 more issues after that because the story arc is 8 issues. So I just have to finish issue 6 and then 7 and 8, which I might do at the same time just to get that bulk of the work out. You know, yeah, and then it's like we still have the other trade paperbacks to put out. We have the trade paperback of the Gabby short one shot, or so I thought, which is probably going to be our first Tall Tales in color. And then we have the Peacekeepers, which is another trade that we're going to be putting out. Although I don't know if, I mean, we're probably might be doing that one in color too. We're slowly going to be releasing the books in color. So, but like I said, that's a whole other thing going on. So yeah, so it's a full schedule that I have. So that's why, you know, I was saying that it's like either these books are coming out too fast or too slow. I haven't decided yet. Oh, so let's check in. Let's do a little check in. Okay, we're still at 9:41. I don't remember what the number was the last time. It's still a very nice number. Thank you for all the 30 backers who supported the book so far. Thank you. Let me just check something here. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Hold on, I'm just checking something here. Okay. But yeah, like I said, if you're having a problem with the add-ons or finding the Catch the Rainbow foil collection, if you're having problems with that, like I said, just tell me and I will make sure that you get what you need or want or whatever. It's not like we need any of this stuff, but you know what I mean. I will make sure everybody gets exactly what they order. So, you know. Yeah, it's like that's the only thing that I don't like about Kickstarter's add-on. Oh, okay. So George, like, any chance you'll be making the transition to drawing digitally, or are you there already? Um, it's a tough thing for me to tell you the truth. Um, it's like I do a lot of work digitally when it comes to like the coloring and the lettering and whatnot, but actually drawing on the screen, I haven't really gotten the hang of it yet. Um, I don't know. I find it a little weird. Um, it's it because it's like digitally almost feels like I have no control over my lines as I do with physically handling the pen and the paper. I mean, it's kind of weird. Um, so I'm still trying to get the hang of it. It's not like I'm not trying, but it is a little weird for me. The thing is though, like when I'm working on the pages, you know, when I like coloring and whatnot, I I kind of do find myself like redrawing things digitally just to fix it up and, you know, tweak things here and there. But so far, I haven't done anything like a really dedicated 100% uh, digital piece yet. I haven't figured out what the hang up is for it. So I haven't so it's like once I figure out that hump, whatever that is, maybe it'll get easier for me. But yeah, it's like I just haven't gotten to the point yet where I'm doing like 100% digital. Um, I like being able to tweak my artwork digitally. When I do sketches, I like being able to scan them in and manipulate them uh, to get them exactly the way I want it. And then, but in the end, I'm still printing them out on Blue Line and continuing the artwork from there physically, as opposed to, you know, like really going for it digitally. Um, so yeah, it's gonna yeah, I just have to figure out what my deal is. You know, and then maybe I can finally get over that hurdle. Because that was kind of like what happened when I realized when I changed up the way I was coloring. It turned out that my format, the way that I had was doing it before, was overly complicated for what I was doing, and it was unnecessary. And that's why it was kind of like keeping me from doing more artwork because of it. And then once I learned to simplify my style, because I was coloring comic book work, and you know, and it kind of like that like clicked something where it's like it opened up a lot of options for me artistically, doing doing a lot of color work. Like those trading cards, the amount of time it took me to do those trading cards, I would have never been able to do if I was coloring in the original way I was coloring. I would have still be working on those cards. But I think it's like I did those cards in about a week. You know? I was just like that really into doing them. And the fact that I had a simpler coloring style made it a lot more possible for me to do them. Um, so yeah, so it's the same thing with I guess digital penciling and digital inking. It's like there's a hump. I haven't figured out what it is yet to get over. So that's where I am right now. Got to make sure that other leg was going. Okay. All right, so we can move on to the next pen. So this is going to be my rapidograph number 3 for the thicker lines. So yeah, so let's check in. Okay, so what were we before? 941. Let's see. Oh, oh my! Why? Thank you. Look at that. Okay, so we've already broke 1,000. Thank you so much, everybody. Our 31 backers. Wow, 31 backers. I guess it's going to take a little bit for the 55 people who signed up on the pre-launch page to get to this, but thank you so much. At least we've made it over 1,000, and we're less than $500 away from making goal. And then it's just breaking all those stretch goals. We were able to get the previous campaign to just above 4,000, and I mean, I don't want to be a numbers whore, but the thing is like I would really, really like it if we could like break the previous campaign record and get this to 5,000. And unlock that sticker, which means that all the trading cards gets unlocked too. So that would be something. So yeah, so thank you everybody so far, and yeah, let me get back to inking here. Yeah. And also I guess I might as well put this out there as well. If you have a podcast and you have some, I guess, openings between now and October 20th, and you want to hear about my campaign, or talk about the craft of making comics, and of making the book and making comics in general or whatnot, and world building and whatnot, DM me. The easiest place to get me is on Facebook, and just DM me, and we'll schedule something. So yeah. So if you have a space on your schedule, I'm more than happy to fill it talking about my unicorn girl. So just so you all know, just putting it out there. Yeah, I'll talk to you, Joe. Definitely, definitely. So just either I'll DM me or just DM me on Facebook, and we'll set it up. See, it's that easy. It's that easy. But you know what? It's like, not to mention it again, but I'm mentioning it again. I'm a little annoyed at Kickstarter and their whole add-ons thing, because it's like, I remember the last campaign we kind of had similar issues too, and I don't understand why the add-ons are complicated like this. Like they're easy to set up, but I guess on the customer level, on the customer side, they're a little complicated, because it's like, I don't understand why, because people have told me that that once they check out, they can't access the add-ons until at the very end of the campaign. So so I'm going to keep an eye on that, and if worse comes to worse, I'll do something with that rainbow level so that it's accessible to everybody. Yeah, thank you, George. Yes. So I'll definitely be contacting you too, or again, just DM me and we'll set it up. Because you know how I enjoy talking to you and Sam. So definitely, I enjoy talking to everybody, because I love talking about my work and stuff. But it's like, because Sam and George, we go back, we go back a while. So so it's just really funny that it's like we go back over a decade in terms of being in doing these comics together and seeing each other at conventions. But it's only until we started doing like the lockdown and the live streams that I actually got to talk to them as much as I have now. Because I'm usually the one stuck behind the table, and it's JD that's the one talking to everybody. So I've only been getting to know everybody now. That's the funniest thing, like getting to really talk to people. So it's just funny how that works out. I guess for the next live stream, I gotta remember to um set up like I don't know, like some kind of music and some kind of like background music or something for when these lulls happen. Yeah. Also too, it's like I have to get back to making like regular YouTube videos. I haven't. I think that Comic Blast one was from last October, which I guess like almost makes it a year since I made a dedicated YouTube video. Like the live streams, I've been, um but yeah, but it's like I think it's been almost a year since I made a dedicated video. So I'm going to have to do that. Because I have a notebook full of all these video ideas that I want to do. I just have to do them. Although as the ranting is much easier to do on a live stream. Instead of making a dedicated video for that. So maybe that in the end, that's what's going to happen. It's like, I'm going to make my educational, videos. And then it's like, if you want a chance hearing a rant, you have to watch the live streams. So there you go. So there's your bonus content. Yeah. Okay. So we're just hitting 15 minutes before 6. So let's see, I'm going to give it a little more time. And then we're going to go over all the backers and see who wins the cover mock-up for for backing the campaign on the first day. As I'm kind of deciding whether I should maybe color this in digitally, or maybe I should just stick with markers. I haven't decided yet. Although I do like the way the marker prints look, so we'll probably why get complicated. Just we'll just keep it in markers. So I will post the final image of this when I'm obviously done with it, because like we're not at the time we're not going to I'm not going to be able to color it on the air. All right, let me just finish up this leg, and then we'll get the magic wheel out. Okay. So I have a little bit left to go, so let me, might as well finish that. Yeah. I got my 10-minute warning, but it's not going to kill anybody if we go a little over. So. Okay. Oh, okay. So at least that's almost done right there. Okay. All right. So all right, let's take a look at let's give this one last look. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at that. We're about what, like, what's the math on that? 300-ish away from breaking goal. So thank you all 34 backers. Thank you so much. We do better and better at this every live stream, every launch party. So thank you so much for your support on this. So okay, so yeah, this, I still have obviously a bit more inking to go on this, and then I just have to marker color it, and then yeah, so like I said, this is going to be the print that everybody, including the digital backers, are going to get for supporting me on the first day. So thank you so much for that. So like I said, I will post up the finished version on the campaign and on Facebook and everywhere. So remember, make sure to follow me on Facebook. Make sure to follow me on Facebook if you want that. If you want to get those special pins, so you'll get the code for that. So okay, so let me set up the magic wheel. And okay, also let me find out. Okay, so let me set this up so that okay, because there's always okay, because there's always that here we go. Okay, so there's always this bot on every campaign that automatically supports $1. It's like, I think it's the Creative Fund. I think they're owned by BackerKit, and I appreciate the sentiment, but it does annoy me because I always have to go looking for them so that they don't mess up my numbers on the raffle. Okay. So, all right. Okay, so we're going to okay, so I'm going to mark their number. Okay, so the number that we are excluding from this wow, I have to admit though, I'm seeing names I haven't seen before. So thank you all who are backing my campaign for the first time. It's nice to see you. Welcome. And I hope you enjoy the story that I have to tell. and I mean it when I say I have to tell it. You know, it's get this out of my head. And sorry about that noise. So, okay. So we are doing the raffle for it's an original piece, pen and ink marker with metallic details. And this is a sketch cover mock-up that, because of course I don't have any of the proofs for issue 3, so I had to make a mock-up of it. So this is an original piece, and we are now going to do the raffle for this piece. So we have 34 people. We are adding, let me just double check, make sure. Okay, I have 34 backers. So let me get the wheel. Okay, so all right, so here's our magic wheel. So we have 34 backers. So okay, 34. All right, and number 22 is not going to count because that's the BackerKit bot. So, you know, they get nothing. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, so this is counting physical and digital backers. So if you are a digital backer and you win this piece, I will be contacting you for your address because I cannot send out surveys to digital backers. So just so you know, so keep an eye out on your email. Your Kickstarter notifications. If you're a digital backer and you win this piece. So, okay, so all right. So 34 backers and for the mock-up. Original piece. Who's gonna get it? Winner, chicken dinner. Seventeen. Okay, who's 17? Let's see. And the winner of the I swear to God, I couldn't make this up. The winner of the original piece is JD Calderon, which means I only have to deliver it downstairs. So, so that's so. Oh my goodness. Why did Apple open up on me? Hold on. Apple just opened up on me. There we go. Okay. Why did Apple iTunes open up on me? Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes. So the winner of my original piece is JD Calderon. So at least I don't have to worry about shipping it to a digital packer. Look, you saw this is random, okay? This is random. So, I can't make this up, So, there we go. So, can't make this up. So, on that note, good grief. I don't know. Look, it was random. You saw it, right? You saw it. It was random. So, okay, let me do what? Okay, so. Okay, let me just check one more time here. Okay, so yeah, so we're still at 1,184. Oi. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so on that note, okay, so I just want to thank everybody for joining me this Monday for this launch party for EGORAVEN issue 3. I'm really I mean, it's like I'm just really excited and horrified at getting issue 3 finally out to you guys, because like I said, it's either coming out too fast or too slow. So I don't know. So, but you know what? I'm just really happy everybody showed up. Thank you so much for your support. I can't express my gratitude enough to everybody in the chat. Oh, hey Travis, hi. Yeah, it's like I guess it's like welcome, even though we're at the end though. Thank you. So yes, I just can't express my gratitude enough for everybody who supported my my books so far. Whether it's EGORAVEN or Tall Tales, I mean they're both really important projects for me, and even though I'm always talking about I'm always working with an audience of one in mind, which is me. It's just a lot nicer to be able to share it with everybody, and to have everybody enjoy this work the way you guys obviously are enjoying it. And I just I just really can't thank all of you enough, really. So the campaign will be running until October 20th at 14:15, when thank you so much. Thank you. It's like I hope you enjoyed the books too. So yeah, so the campaign's gonna be running until October 20th, and you're going to be hearing a lot about it, from me this month. But like I said, it's like this is a really important project for me. I can't begin to tell you how much of a labor of love it is. So, like I said, thank you so much for the support on this. So that's pretty much it for me. So thank you so much for making it through another live stream with me. Extra love to everybody in the chat. You guys kept it hopping. Thank you so much for being here. So you can check out all of my social media sites listed beside me here, especially on Facebook, right there. Like I said, follow me on Facebook. It's just so to get that code near the end of the campaign, so you can get my my little acrylic pins of my of my little my little acrylic pins of my disaster son. So, and my unicorn daughter, because that's what they are. So follow me on Facebook for the code to get that, because that'll be in the final survey when those get sent out. Or you can head on over to egoworks.com, EGOWORKS, where you can see a full list of all my links and galleries. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Yeah, it just means a lot to me that everybody, is showing as much love as I'm pouring out into this work. So thank you. So you can go to egoworks.com and see a full link, see the full list of all my links and galleries. You can, like I said, you can also read EGORAVEN in its original black and white format for free, all 5 issues. So you can check it out that way. On the website too, you could also download the EGORAVEN color sampler too. So you can see the book get a sampler of the book as it's being printed now on Kickstarter. So, there's something for everybody there. It's like, I want to make sure that you guys, really like this book, and, I want to give you every opportunity to like it or not like it, but at least you can't say I didn't show you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's these launch parties always leave me a little verklempt at the end. It's like, one of these days you guys are gonna get me crying on screen. I swear to God. Sorry about that. I guess in the general, for the general YouTube audience, if you want to learn more about art, illustration, and making comics, don't forget to do all the proper algorithm sacrifices, like liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. All the things that YouTube seems to randomly require. I think I have less than 100 people. I'm less than 100 people away from breaking 1,000 on my YouTube channel. So feel free to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe so that I can get to 1,000 and people can send me stickers and things in the chat. So I don't know how that works. And also don't forget to sign up for my mailing list. Link in the comments below, so that you can get also free PDFs of Tall Tales and the Oswald Chronicles too. So you can try out all our books in one shot. So, like I said, it's like, we put so much work into this. We want you to see it, even though we make it for ourselves. We want to share it. So, I'll be doing another one of these live streams on Wednesday. I got to get back into the habit of doing that. So I guess I'll see everybody Wednesday at 4:00 again for another 2-hour session. We'll it's like, and we'll just think about what to talk about then, because since we've already spent all this time talking about the Kickstarter, but you know how it goes. So thank you again. Thank you all for sharing your time with me. I hope you found this entertaining, at least. We had fun inking inking pieces and whatnot. And I'll see you on the next live stream. So thank you again, everybody. Support EGORAVEN on Kickstarter, and I'll see everybody on the next video. So thank you so much. And let me see. Do we and on that note, why not, right?
You are all weirdos. Ugh.